So welcome everybody. We're going to be doing some emotion code and body code. It is a different energy healing technique. It's very similar to Reiki, where if you're here, you sit back, relax. If you resonate with anything, you can heal as well. It's pretty cool. You can get some of that secondhand healing. It's full-blown healing, but I call it secondhand healing because you are the observer. I'm not connected to you. So emotion code and body code uses the subconscious mind to figure out what is contributing to your physical, emotional, or mental symptoms that you have in your body. So your subconscious mind knows everything about you, everything you've done, seen, said, tasted, and it knows what is contributing to those symptoms. So through muscle testing, we all have the ability to do this. We can talk to the subconscious mind. There are multiple ways to talk to the subconscious mind. There are pendulums, my lightsaber. Hello, everybody. You can do any type of pendulum, either with a crystal or a lightsaber. Doesn't matter. And the sway test. So there are definitely different methods. I'm going to be doing muscle testing. So when I say yes, muscle is strong. When I say no, it goes weak. So I'm going to be asking a lot of yes or no questions. The emotion code focuses on emotions. There are 6 types of emotions you can hold on or store in your body. There's common, which is your creation. You created the emotion. You didn't really know what to do with it. You decided to hold on to it for a little bit. There are many reasons why we hold on to our emotions. A lot of times we don't know how to feel them. They're too intense, or we were told that if we did feel our emotions, it made us weak, which is the opposite. So there's that. We have shared. So you and another person felt an emotion at the same time, and you kind of bonded from that. There's absorbed, my empaths. You were wrong place, right time, or right place at the wrong time, however you want to say it. And you absorbed that emotion. You had nothing to do with it. Inherited, you can get baggage from your ancestors. Preconception, which just means past lives, as well as you can get prenatal while you're in your mom's womb. So there's 6 different types of emotions. Here's a chart that I use. It is the emotion, just a bunch of emotions. And with the process of elimination, I identify what emotions are contributing to whatever symptom you want to work on. So I will find around what age you created the emotion and decide to hold on to it. And it's give or take a year. So if we come up with anxiety around 12 years old, it can be 11, 12, or 13 years old. Now, what's unique about this is that at 12 years old, there's a lot going on. Puberty, social status. It's just a weird time. Just a weird time. Our perspective is different at that time. So things at that time that happened may have given us anxiety. Maybe taking an exam, speaking in front of people, talking to someone of the opposite sex. It kind of gave us some anxiety, where today it doesn't bother us as much. So when you think of that time, if you're just like, I don't really know what it was, it could be something silly or something serious. Most of the time, your subconscious is going to throw a memory at you, and it's the first memory that pops up into your head. If it doesn't, that's okay. You don't need to know. But be aware. Viewer discretion advised. In the next couple of days, if your subconscious mind wants you to know, you're going to get memories. Now, the best part of this, let's talk about emotions. Emotions are just energy in motion, and it holds information. It is about the size of your fist, so you're still feeling the emotion that you created. It's tied to the memory, and it can also create a limiting belief. It's like this trifecta. And so once we remove this energy, you release the emotion that you're still feeling, the memory that it's tied to. So when you think of the memory, you're not going to have the same emotional response. And if there is a limiting belief connected to it, that bad boy is gone too. So it is really powerful. Emotions are very powerful. Emotion code is very powerful. So that's the emotion code. Now the body code goes like a giant step forward, where it is everything about you. Mind, body, soul, and then some. So this one, we have a chart here. 6 different categories, all about you. So we have emotional wellness, circular system, pathogens, nutrition and lifestyle pathogens, and misalignment. Within each category is a subcategory within a subcategory. So we get very detailed as to what you're holding on to. Now, before you're just like, hold up, very detailed, I'm not digging up into your skeleton closet. No, my friend. What happens is that we're all connected. There is energy is holding information, and so your subconscious mind is relabeling the things from your past that relates to the body code. So some of the things that we uncover, it's to help you resonate, or what's the word? What's the other? No, I don't want to say trigger a response, but activate a memory or something that relates to you. So when we're uncovering something, some limiting beliefs or different types of statements, I perceive them differently than how you perceive them. I'm going to be giving you examples to help you figure out what it is. But if I'm saying things, you're like, no, actually it resonates with, I perceive it in this way, that is right for you. Okay? So it's, if we were on a one-on-one and we could actually talk to each other, we'll be like, is it this? Is it that? You'll be like, no, actually, you need to be quiet. It's actually this way. And I'll be like, okay, you're right. We got it. So that's what I mean by very detailed. Detailed in the body code, not your skeleton closet. The best thing about energy healing, we do not need to talk about or relive your past, okay? So once we gather all the information, and this is with the emotion code as well, once we gather all the information contributing to whatever symptom, imbalance, and so forth you want to work on, we release them one by one using magnets. So I release them. This is where our meridian points come in. We have meridians. They're very similar to our veins and arteries. They're just, this is where flow of energy. So we are pulling out the energy through our meridian points, and we're donating it to the universe, who recycles it and transmutes it into positive energy. So when we identify everything, it's kind of like we're dislodging it wherever it is taking space in your energy, and we're putting it to the curb. So we're figuring out what sparks joy and what doesn't spark joy, and we are donating it. Once it is released, whatever is released, it is gone forever. Now you can still create emotions and suppress them. You can create limiting beliefs. That's why nervous system regulation is key, and being aware and being very present with your body, and do kind of like really self-care and taking care of yourself. So how this works is, like I said, we're all connected. So I bring your subconscious mind over here, move mine aside, and I do the muscle testing here. I will not be able to read your mind. And so I'm going to be talking out loud, asking questions and answering them, because I want you to be part of the conversation. I'm just the interpreter. And that's really it. So JazzyHands is going to be my guinea pig, where I'm going to explain what I'm doing step by step, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what this looks like. So we're going to be doing a chakra card for JazzyHands. What's this? Ooh, okay, Knight of Pentacles. I don't really know what that means. That's why we have the book. And then let me... Whoop. My screen is very dark. There we go. Okay. Knight, Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. All right, solar plexus. Okay. So now is the time for confidence as you embark on a new opportunity. You have been gifted with this opportunity, and that opportunity requires a response on your part. What matters the most is, as you start this new journey, is that you take this opportunity seriously. Take it seriously for the benefit it holds for yourself, and also how it may benefit others. Allow the sense of grounded confidence that you have built over time to combine with the healthy responsibility to guide your decisions. The purpose of this opportunity may appear to most benefit you right now, but there is also a benefit to yourself in the future and to others. Use all the experiences you have gained to date to make the most of this opportunity. Know you have what it takes, and your future self is grateful for you now. All right. Boop. Solar plexus. Okay. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming JazzyHands over here. and we're locked on and connected. So we're doing highest priority. So now I'm going to be asking the subconscious mind. I'm going to be like, listen, let me turn the music down. I feel like I'm yelling. So I'm going to be asking the subconscious mind, hey, do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. So the subconscious mind is like, yes. And so it gives us the green light that we can start uncovering any blocks or imbalances that Jazzy Hands may have. So I'm just going to be looking at my chart here, and with process of elimination, I'm going to find out what these blocks are, these imbalances are. So it's like a choose your own adventure. We're following the breadcrumbs of your subconscious mind. So we have energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea intolerance. So just like a food allergy or a food intolerance where you just kind of feel off, you just don't feel good, you can have one with any idea, person, place, thing, emotion, and so forth. These are created by your good old subconscious mind, your ego, because it wants to protect you. Now, this isn't as serious. Your body's just like, I don't know what this is, so I'm just going to shut down. So you may disassociate, you may feel very tired, sleepy, anxious, overwhelmed, and have some anxiety. There is a chart here, so your subconscious mind is going to be picking the closest one. Needing someone. So if you need someone, you're just like, ugh. You're like, I'm going to do things my own way. I don't need anyone. I don't need nobody. And it could be maybe something in the past where you relied on someone and you got burned. You have a hard time trusting people, or it's a sense of control. And that can be very trauma-based as well. And you're just like, I know how to do things. If I know everything that's going on, I'm controlling everything, then I feel safe because I'm in control and I know what's going on. And maybe people just don't know how to do it right. You're like, well, they're going to mess up anyway, so I'm going to do it myself. So there's a lot of ways to interpret this. I may have touched on what resonates with you, or maybe it's something completely different. So let's continue. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. So needing to know more. Sometimes we need to know the age. Sometimes there's an associated imbalance that's associated with associated imbalance with this, or other things that we need to uncover. But the subconscious mind is like, nope, that's all we need to know. And we just go forward, continue forward. And so when I say, is there another imbalance, meaning is there more to the story? And the subconscious mind is like, yes. So there's more for us to release. So I just go back to the main page and we continue the process all over again. Energy, allergy or intolerance, another idea intolerance. Excitement. So how I perceive this is sometimes when you get really excited, you almost tucker yourself out. Sometimes we get a little nervous when we're excited about something because we're like, okay, is this really going to happen? Is this going to fail? When's the shoe going to drop? And so we're kind of suspicious when we're excited about something, when good things are happening. We're like, okay, so what's wrong with it? When is this going to end? How long is it going to last? Who's going to mess it up? So that's kind of how I interpret it. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, a no will to. A no will to energy is created when you are experiencing sadness, hopelessness, you were overwhelmed with life or physical pain, and you thought something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your beautiful personality. We're going to find out what it is. Now, these can be a little harsh because they do worst case scenario, and they're usually one word, and you're like, well, what am I supposed to do with this? So don't get offended if we get any of the ones that are just like a little sassy. Okay, so no will to forgive self. Could be something you did in the past, something you didn't do, something you said. Something you said or something you didn't say. Maybe if you make a mistake or you do something wrong, you're on your own case and you're mean to yourself. But if someone else would do the same thing, you would be like, it's okay. You're all right. You're human. You're doing a great job. But if you did it, you're just like, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did this. So there's a lot to unpack from that. It can mean one thing or a couple of things. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, another no will to. Your subconscious is very organized. So you are not willing to receive support. And the reason why I smile is because you have a intolerance to needing someone and you have a no will to receive support. So you are a lone wolf. Hey James, how are you? So it could be you want the support, but you're afraid to have the support. You don't trust anyone. Who, me? Right? So there's a lot to this one, but I'm noticing a theme, which is okay. I'm not making fun of you. We all have baggage, and I resonate with some of these as well. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. So this is the opposite. You're willing to do this, and this isn't good. This isn't like you're willing to be motivated. This is something that we don't want you to do. Same process as a no will to, feeling sad, hopelessness, helplessness, overwhelmed, and you thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and it became part of your personality. Be alone. You don't need anyone. You don't want any support. You want to be alone. I'm good. How are you doing? I am. Thank you. So there is a theme of pushing people away. Or very guarded and keeping people at a distance. There's nothing wrong with that. We've all had experiences. We've all lived a life where we're just like, you know what? I don't do people anymore. I'd rather just be alone and be by myself. And being alone could be physically, emotionally, or mentally. Maybe emotionally you feel alone. You don't have a connection with anyone. So you could be surrounded by a bunch of people, but feel alone. Or it could be physically alone. You don't have anyone around you. So it can be a couple of things. It could be all the things. So yeah, let's continue. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, another will to. Again, your subconscious mind is very organized. Ooh, avoid pain. If you are alone, and if you're alone and you don't receive support and you don't need anybody, you can't be hurt, you can't experience pain. So you will not put yourself in situations where you will feel pain. Emotional pain, physical pain, one of them, both of them. You're just like, no. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6. Now, everybody else who is watching, if you resonate with any of these imbalances that were uncovered, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get some of that secondhand healing. We all will heal together. All right, let's begin. I set the intention to release the will to avoid pain. Did you release the will to avoid pain? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to be alone. Did you release the will to be alone? Yes. Ooh, that was a good one. I set the intention to release the no will to receive support. Did you release the no will to receive support? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to forgive self. Did you release the no will to forgive self? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea and tolerance to excitement. Did you release the idea and tolerance to excitement? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea and tolerance to needing someone. Did you release the idea and tolerance to needing someone? Yes. Thank you, Fudan. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Hey, David. And we're disconnected, so how does everybody feel? All right, a chakra card. Clear that tickle. Okay. Ooh, we got the star card. It's got to be good, right? We got the star card. Okay. I want to say root chakra, but don't quote me because I know nothing of this world. It is star, root, and sacral chakra. After coming through a time of change and turbulence, you have reached a place of rest, healing, and regeneration. Looking up and forward is as important as looking inward and back. Ooh. Contemplate what you aspire to. Allow yourself to dream. Visualize yourself living your dreams and aspirations. Before you put in effort and time, reflect on what you really want. Consider how you want to feel when you have brought into your life what you want. This is good. Priorities, hopes, and wishes can change over time. Becoming your authentic self after living for years in survival mode means that the things you really want have changed because you are no longer where you used to be. I'm proud of you, Diane. It is well worth the time to pause and rebuild your dreams based on your whole self now and everything you truly want. Give yourself the space to rebuild your dreams and then get to it. You're gonna manifest your dream life. Star card. Boom. That's a really good card. Okay, all right. Okay. You ready? Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming you over here. And we're locked on and connected. So, do you have any trapped emotions contributing to anger? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right, buckle up. We got the green light. This is yours. And we have failure. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 35, no. 30, 31. So failure around 31 years old. It can be 30, 31, or 32 years old. You experience failure. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Helplessness. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. So helplessness around 12, 11, 12, or 13 years old. Now our perspectives are different. So it could be something minor where, thank you, Fudan, minor to us now, but back then it was a big deal, or it was something more serious. Yep, makes total sense. Perfect. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, this is yours. We have some rejection. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, rejection. Around 13 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Self-abuse means a lot of different things. 99% of the time, it's negative self-talk. We are mean to ourselves. It can also be not taking care of ourselves. Maybe we stay up all night. We don't eat properly. We drink too much caffeine and so forth, or it is physically harming ourselves. So we're going to go ahead and find out around what age this occurred. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25. So around 25 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is absorbed. This ain't yours. Ain't yours.
I can't even remember half of my life when something happened. I blocked it for some reason. Yeah, and that's normal. A lot of people are just like, it's too overwhelming. They just block it. And the best thing about energy healing is that you don't have to identify what specifically happened or relive it. We're just getting rid of the energy. We're like, you know, we're just going to pull this away. We're going to get rid of it. That's why I love energy healing. Okay, absorbed. So you were either around someone having an emotional response, or, you know, we've all experienced walking into a room and the energy is just thick. Like, we just know either someone got into a fight or it's just awkward and uncomfortable. So we could have absorbed it from that. So there's a lot of ways we could have just absorbed it, but it has nothing to do with you. Terror. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So around 17, absorbed terror. So it's not yours. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Okay, we're back to you. Confusion. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 35, no. 30. So 30 years old. I too was confused at 30 years old. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it is normal, Amanda. So don't think there's anything wrong with you. Okay. It's just, it's a defense mechanism. It's a defense mechanism. Your mind loves you so much that it will do things to keep you safe. And if usually that is blocking things out, and that's okay. You don't need to know it. You don't need to know. It's gone. It's done. We'll just move it over here and we'll get rid of it. All right. 100%. Wait till you hit 40. You'll be way past confused. 35 was confusing for me too. I was like, what is happening? Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Oh, here it is. Anger. I was wondering if anger was going to make an appearance to this party. So anger. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10. So 10 years old, anger. Do you need to know more? No. I'm in my 40s and I'm still confused. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Anger. Hello, anger. How are you? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Anger around 27 years old. Do you need to know more? Is there another trapped emotion? Yes! We're going to the moon. And that's just my way of saying you're going to be releasing a lot, so buckle up, everybody. We're going to have powerful releases. So depression. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Depression around 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. To the moon. Yours? There's the anger again. Start clipping. So anger. You were wondering if that was going to show up? Okay. So anger before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So now anger around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Oh, the depression? Well, it's here. We're going to release it, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. Excited to go to the moon landing? So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes! All right, here we go. Insecurity. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, sorry, my brain sizzled. 25, 26 years old, insecurity. Thank you. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, failure. Diane, you're gonna feel fantastic. So failure. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. So failure around 18. You're drinking your 20s. I need moon juice and moon cheese. Ooh. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yes, I'm working on someone specific, but if you resonate with anything, you can release too when I start releasing. At the stuff you know, I don't know anything, Diane. I'm just communicating with your subconscious mind. This is all you. This is all you. Okay, so I forgot what I said. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Okay. Sorry. I get distracted. Squirrel, and I'm just... So effort unreceived. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7. 7 years old, effort unreceived. They're confused, must be 35. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. All right. Awesome. These are huge. Amazing. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Let me redo that. My eyes like flickered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 trapped emotions. Let's get rid of them. If anybody resonates with any of the trapped emotions we uncovered, or if you're unsure, just be like, if I intend that if I can release, I release it. just that simple or easy. So do that. So as I'm releasing, it'll be released from you as well, and you can get some of that secondhand healing. So let's begin. Where are my magnets? So I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes, that was a good one. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Did you release the trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of depression. Did you release the trapped emotion of depression? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Woo! Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release the trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. I set the intention to release the absorbed trapped emotion of terror. Did you release the absorbed trapped emotion of terror? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of helplessness. Ooh, that was good. Did you release the trapped emotion of helplessness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Ooh, these last few are really good. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances? And when I mean blocks or imbalances, do you have any trapped emotions contributing to your anger? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? How does everyone else feel? Chakra card. Let's go. What does DJ need to hear, need to know? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. This looks like a crown chakra situation, but we'll see. We will see. Ace of Wands. Okay, crown chakra. Power of fire element. Of all fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with their powers combined. At the start of any journey, there is that rush of excitement. This journey begins to awaken the energy within you. You begin to experience a new spiritual connection within yourself and with the universe. DJ. As you begin this energy practice, you are learning to connect with yourself and starting to pay attention to your intuition. I feel like a proud mom. As you undertake this work, it is of utmost importance to start noticing when you receive an intuitive message. Over time, you trust in your intuition and messages you receive will grow. For right now, you need to gently hold these initial seeds of connection with the universe. Similarly, when you are starting a new energy practice, start simple. You do not need to do an elaborate ritual. Stick with something simple and connect with that simplicity. Gorgeous. Love it. Whoop. That's a good card. Let's get to it. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming DJ over here, and we're locked on and connected. All right, DJ. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to lack of confidence and lack of belief in yourself? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Yes, you can. Depression. Luke is in the force. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Depression around 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Ooh, absorbed. This ain't yours. You just walked into someone else's energy. I almost said something else. I was like, not yours. All right, so we're gonna find out what it is. So if you're an empath or you just like walk into some negative energy, it just becomes space junk within your aura. Panic. So you could have been around someone who was experiencing panic, or you just walked into someone else's panic that you had no association with. So before 20, no. After 20, yes. So 20. So 20 years old. 20 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Inherited. This ain't yours. Well, I mean, I guess it technically is yours. In a way. It's not your own creation, but it's part of you. So just baggage from your ancestors, your mom, your dad, from the beginning of time. So we're going to find out the emotion and who exactly gave this to you. It's okay. Don't apologize. It's all right. I will guide you. All right. Self-abuse. Self-abuse just means negative self-talk. We're all guilty of this. It can also mean not physically taking care of herself, not listening to her body, eating poor foods, drinking alcohol, not eating enough, lack of sleep, and so forth. Or it can be physically harming yourself. So there's a lot to it. 9 times out of 10, it is negative self-talk. So, but this is inherited. Mom, dad, so this is your dad's side. How many more? So you got this from your grandfather on your dad's side. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Inherited. Failure. Mom, dad. So is this your dad's? Yes. So you got it from your dad and it is his. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Inherited. Ooh, look at all this. Your family was so sweet. Insecurity. Mom, yes. Is this hers? Yes. So you got this from your mom. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, we're back to you. We can't blame your family no more. We don't blame anybody. I'm just playing. So rejection. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7 years old. Rejection around 7. Now, we're very young. We're very young at that age. So it could be you wanted a toy and instead of someone giving it to you, they gave it to someone else and you felt rejected, or someone told you no. It could be something like that. So nothing crazy. They gave me many gifts. Yes, how kind. You should send them a fruit basket or a thank you note. But what's really cool about this, back to the inherited, once we release it, it gets released from you and anyone else who has it. So any siblings, anyone along the bloodline, it can be released. So that's pretty cool. Look at you, healing the family. This never makes not cool parents. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Back to you. Unsupported. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15. All right, so around 15 years old, unsupported. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Only Mr. Potato Head. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you had 7. Now, if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set those intentions so you can release them from you as well, and you can get some of that second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unsupported. Did you release the trapped emotion of unsupported? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of insecurity. Woo! Did you release the inherited trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the inherited trapped emotion of failure? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the inherited trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. I set the intention to release the absorbed trapped emotion of panic. Did you release the absorbed trapped emotion of panic? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of depression. Did you release the trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to lack of confidence or lack of belief in yourself? No. How do you feel? There. Fix this pillow. Oh, that's so much better. Why, hello again. All right. Take a quick water break and then we'll continue. Good. Much better. I needed this today. Awesome. Great. You're going to be like spewing out self-confidence like nobody's business. It's going to be amazing. But we're not done. All right. So let's do, all right, Queen of Chalices. So another purple. It could be crown, or sometimes these deceive me and it could be a third eye. We'll see. Third eye, haha. Thank you for the bracelet. Sarah, how are you? You like to speak to a manager with the refund for your emotions. All right, so this is Water of Water. Thank you for the tiny diny and the cat paws. Deep emotional healing is taking place now. With the emotional healing comes on an opening of your intuitive abilities. The release of emotional blockages and old traumas make room for you to be fully present with your whole self. Intuitive abilities that you always had now have room to blossom as you develop a trusting, supportive relationship with yourself. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Your intuition is still at a delicate stage, so be sure to nourish and affirm all your spiritual abilities. Listen to your wisdom you receive. Listen to the wisdom you receive and pay attention to the insights that arise within you. DJ. Continue to practice compassion and gentle courage as you connect in a deepening intimacy with your innermost power and beauty. Growth and emotional intelligence deepen with compassion and courage towards yourself and others. That is a good card. especially with what we're working on. Incredible. Hello. All right. So we're doing the same thing. So do you have any blocks or imbalances? Let me get to the main page. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to lack of self-confidence and lack of belief in self? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Let's get it. Let's release it. Let's catch and release. A will to. What are you willing to do, DJ? What are you willing to do? Delay. Procrastinate a little bit. I am guilty of this too. So delay, pushing things off, doing busy work instead of focusing on the task at hand. There's so many things. So pushing away, procrastination, delaying the inevitable. Do you need to know more? No. Good, I'm glad you like that. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. Okay, another something you're willing to do. Take revenge, DJ. So it doesn't mean like if someone crosses you, you're going to slash their tires. Maybe it does. I don't know who you are. But it can be simple as we're going to just reference texting because everybody can relate to this. You text someone, it takes them an hour to respond. You see it, you wait an hour or longer to respond. That can be a form of revenge. It's not as harsh. It doesn't mean you're going to take people out, but maybe you're kind of like, well, you did this to me, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm guilty. I used to be guilty of this too. So this isn't anything to like point fingers at and be like, ha, I can't believe you did that. It can mean something else to you. I'm just giving examples. You may kick someone's shins as revenge. It does make sense. Yeah. So nothing malicious. It could just be something like the text message is so simple, harmless, but it can be considered revenge. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, a memory field. So this is a memory, some form of energy that is kind of, it's like a dark cloud and is clouding your I would say judgment too, but it affects your third eye, which we were just working. That was the card that was pulled, and your crown chakra. And it's something that you see the theme occurring over and over and over again, or it's something you think of and you can't seem to let go of it. So we're going to find the emotional theme and around what age this occurred. Effort unreceived. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11. So around 11 years old, the theme is effort unreceived. And maybe you refer back to this memory, or this memory is preventing you from moving forward. Maybe you're really excited about something, like something new you did. You shared it with someone, or people didn't show up for you, and you're just like, ugh, and that affected your confidence, which is what we're working on. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. Back to a will to. A will to resist. Push up against, like push away. It could be like getting in an argument with someone, like resisting their, some of the things that they have to say, resisting support, just anything where you're like, no, get away. You're trying to like fight them. It could even be your emotions, resisting your emotions. You feel emotion, you're like, oh, and you like try to get rid of it, try to run away from it, and find ways to numb yourself so you don't have to feel it. You're resisting your emotions instead of being like, okay, we're cool, we're great, just gonna feel it, not gonna feel it, we're cool. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, meridian, main meridian, your right lung meridian. Your meridians are part of your subtle body, your energetic body. They're the arteries or the veins of your energetic system where energy flows through. So energy goes through your chakras, the meridians distribute the energy throughout your body. This is the right lung, so it's on your right side. And it starts at runs from the chest down the arm, and it continues to the hand. So you can have any imbalances along that path, but it also has its own unique symptoms. Shortness of breath, tiredness, coughing, asthma, discomfort in the skull area, so the back of the head right here, and sore throat. Now, the lungs also generate their own unique emotions. So you may feel these emotions more than you would like. You're like, why am I feeling these emotions? Crying, discouragement, rejection, sadness, sorrow, confusion, defensiveness, grief, self-abuse, and stubbornness. So with the self-confidence, definitely like the self-abuse and the rejection preventing you from moving forward. So this is really very fascinating, very interesting how everything is lining up. You had partially collapsed lungs as a child. Oh my gosh. This is fascinating. And I have asthma. This is really fascinating. So we'll see kind of what happens after these are released. Like maybe your asthma isn't as bad, or I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Ooh, extraordinary meridian. Your governing meridian. So the governing meridian, there's only one. It starts here, goes over, down your spine. So symptoms of an imbalance include imbalance in the kidneys, brain or nervous system issues, bone marrow issues, spinal cord issues, stroke, psychological issues, and headaches. So nervous system issues could just be your nervous system, it's just out of whack. So you could be burnt out. You could be in fight, flight, or freeze response a lot. Thank you for the heart, me. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, these were really good. Triggy, 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 triggy. What's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you had 6. All right. If anybody resonates with these, you know what to do. You can set the intention to release, reset, rebalance, and so you can get some of this secondhand healing. Let's go. Oh, I'm blown away. I have migraines and fibromyalgia. That makes sense with the fibromyalgia. I used to have fibromyalgia. I was diagnosed when I was 25. To me, fibromyalgia is your nervous system is burnt out of whack. It's like your body's been ready to fight a bear for years in fight or flight, and now it's tired. I think of it as you're in a plank, and then when you're tired, you fall, but you get right back up. And so you keep doing that, and you notice that you can't stay up as long, and maybe like you can't keep your body up. It's just tapped out. Your muscles are tapped out. That's what I visualize fibromyalgia. Once you regulate your nervous system, you will no longer have those symptoms. I no longer have fibromyalgia. I regulated my nervous system, did energy healing, cleaned that all out, and just became aware of my body and took care of myself. You got this. You got this. Okay, let's begin. I set the intention to reset and balance the governing meridian. Did you reset and balance the governing meridian? Yes. I set the intention to reset and balance the right lung meridian. Did you reset and balance the right lung meridian? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to resist. Did you release the will to resist? Yes. I set the intention to release the memory field of effort unreceived. Did you release the memory field of effort unreceived? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to take revenge. Did you release the will to take revenge? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to delay. Did you release the will to delay? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to lack of confidence or lack in belief in yourself? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? Chakra card. What What do you need? Okay, that's too many. That's too many. We just need one. Ah, 2 of chalices. Now this can be a crown chakra or a third eye. A lot of crowns and third eyes. I should have received an email. What's your first name? Sunny, how are you? I did not receive it. How did you pay? PayPal? You think so? Okay, I will investigate that in 1 second and see if it went through. Okay, so 2 of chalices. Let's find out. So third eye, Venus in Cancer. New insights are awakening within you about an emotional connection you have. Ooh. This may be a relationship with another person, with yourself, with a community, or even with a project or work you have begun. Or a couple of things. Why limit yourself to one? Everything we spend time on becomes a relationship, and now you are gaining new insights about that relationship that is close to your heart. The relationships that mean the most to us are where we invest a great deal of our energy. This becomes a back and forth flow of energy. The energy flowing both ways reflects the health of the relationship. Take a close look at the energy flowing into the relationship. Notice how you can ensure the energy flowing outwards from yourself is healthy. The insights you have been gaining are important clues, so pay attention to them. Don't be sorry, you're good. All right. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Spunky over here. And we're locked on and connected. All right. So do you have any... Hold on, let me just... Yeah, I did not receive payment, but if you, we'll discuss in a second. Okay. All right. Do you have any, we're connected. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Yours? Abandonment. So before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, no. 40, 41. So abandonment around 41 years old. 40, 41, or 42 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Depression. Did this happen before 20? No. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old. Depression around 32 years old. So 31, 32, or 33. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. So confusion around 27 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Rejection. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old, rejection. So rejection around 21. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Oh, we got some inherited. Got some things from your family. So inherited. Anxiety. Did you get this from your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? Yes. So you got this from your dad. So when we release it, you'll be releasing it from your dad. If you have any siblings or any children who may have it, you're doing a family cleanse right now. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. Another inherited. Helplessness. From your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? No. Does it go back? 1, 2. So your grandfather. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Confusion. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37. Confusion around 37 years old. It can be something serious or simple. I'm trying to think of an example of something simple. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Guys, we might start packing up. We might be going to the moon. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, yes. 45, 46, 47 years old. Failure. So around 47. Do you need to know more? No. Do you have another trapped emotion? Yes. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of it all. Stubbornness. I can resonate with this one. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Stubbornness around 17. Who isn't stubborn at 17? We're doing emotion code and body code. It is another energy healing modality. This is more interactive, but it's similar to Reiki, where if you sit back, relax, you can also get some healing. How do you release it for us? When I swipe it. But right now we're in the gathering stage. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. We are collecting, we're figuring out what doesn't spark joy, and we're going to get rid of it. Do you need, hold on, heartache. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12. 12 years old. Sorry, my brain short-circuited. Heartache around 12 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. I thought we were going to keep going, and I was for it. I was like, let's get rid of it. So you had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You had 10. I lost my pen. So if anybody resonates with any of the trapped emotions that were uncovered, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get some of that second hand healing. Let's begin. You're hiding. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Ooh, confusion hit different. Did you release the trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of helplessness. Since this is inherited, they run deep, so we need a few extra swipes. Did you release the inherited trapped emotion of helplessness? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the inherited trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of depression. Woo. Did you release a trapped emotion of depression? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Okay, so now body code love. So, boom, chakra card. Let's begin. You're in? All right. You're very welcome. Miss Pendulum. Ooh, we got a good card. This is the Scorpio card. I know it is. The Death card. It's just rebirth. That's all. You know, that's fine. It's not scary. It could be a solar plexus and a sacral. I see the gold. I see the gems in the middle. We're all about death and the rebirth. Ooh, ooh. I just saw it. Where did it go? Don't you be hiding from me, death. Oh my goodness. Okay, found it, got it. So sacral and solar plexus, it is the Scorpio card. It is our card. It is time for a new chapter. The space for that new beginning requires the end of something current. Endings can feel scary because it means parting ways with something familiar to embrace something uncertain. And yet, endings are important when the time is appropriate. You cannot start a new way of life if you are clinging to a previous way of life. The previous path may have brought you to where you are now, and the path is also at its end. So we love the path. It brought us here. We love it, but we're going to go somewhere else. Continuing on it will loop around to where you have already been. We don't want that. In this situation, only you have the ability to release this old path that is no longer where you know you want to be. Although you may not know what lies ahead, you know deep inside that the time has come to transform into the true you who wants to embrace this new journey. Also, deep release and watch your transformation. Allow deep release and allow this transformation to unfold. You're going on a journey. I mean, we were about to travel to the moon. Never been there before, right? All right. So do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to love? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. When it comes to love, this always pops up, and that's fine. It makes sense. So you can have an allergy to any idea, person, place, thing, emotion, and so forth. These are created by your mind, your ego. You got hurt in the past, and your ego's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to experience that again. So we're going to create these specific defense mechanisms that are unique to you so you don't experience it again. When it comes to relationships, maybe you got heartbroken and your ego's like, never again. And so you get into a new relationship, and when things start to look familiar from the past when you got hurt, that's when the self-sabotage comes in. You may throw a flashbang in the mix, anger, fight, flight, or freeze response, your specific defense mechanisms that are unique to you, because your ego wants you to survive and doesn't want to hurt you. In the moment, we're like, well, what are you doing? You're hurting me. And it's like, no, I'm protecting you. I'm protecting you. We love the ego. Sometimes it can be a little protective. So we're going to find out what it is. There's a chart here. Your subconscious is going to pick the closest one to it. Okay. I'm going to give some examples. You may resonate with the examples I give you, or you may come up with your own. Be like, actually, I think it's this. Whatever comes to mind, that is the correct one. Okay? Random flashback. Your own behavior. So there is something about your behavior that you don't like. And usually this is something that you do in the moment, And then afterwards, you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did that. I should have done this or that. So it could be one of those things that you're hard on yourself, or you get anxiety after the fact, or maybe in the moment you notice your behavior, but you can't stop. Like those defense mechanisms are like, go, 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 go. And you're like, what's happening? So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, another idea allergy. Love. You have an idea allergy to love, and this is vulnerability at its finest. You don't like being vulnerable, and that's okay. And maybe you were hurt in the past and you're just like, I don't know. A new thing with me, which you may resonate with, you've done a lot of healing, and maybe you're afraid to get into something new because it's like a test for your healing. Have you overcome the baggage from the past? So you get kind of nervous. And it could just be love languages. Maybe when people do acts of service is your love language, and when people do things for you, you're just like, ugh, could you not, even though you want it. There's a lot of layers to this. It can mean so many different things. So it can mean a couple of things I said, a couple of things I didn't say. This is unique to you. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Heart wall, trapped emotion. A common heart wall, trapped emotion. Hello, heart wall. So a heart wall is created by your mind. You got hurt in the past, it's like never again. So it takes the trapped emotions already in your body and it creates this beautiful wall around your heart. So you don't feel those intense emotions, but you also don't feel the positive emotions. You may feel emotionally numb, anxiety, depression, relationship difficulties, chest pain, shoulder pain, upper back pain, and neck pain. Clear signs of a heart wall. So we're going to find out what this emotion is. Depression. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35. So 35 years old, depression. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, another idea allergy. Giving love. This can be with certain people, all people. So that's that vulnerability. That can be expressing love, telling someone that you love them, acts of service, like your love language. There's something like, so whatever that resonates, how that resonates with you. When I say you kind of freak out when you are giving love, what pops in your head? Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Let's go. Energy, allergy or intolerance, another idea allergy. Receiving love. So we're hitting love from all different sides, directions, and realities. And that's the vulnerability. Allowing people, it's almost like you crave the love, you want the love, but because you have those defense mechanisms, you push it away. It's completely normal. I resonate with that one. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we even got a heart wall in there, so you're going to feel fantastic. Heart walls can be a little intense when we release them, so if you do experience some emotion, it's normal. If you don't feel any emotion, that's normal too. This experience is unique to you. So if anybody resonates with any of these imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get some of that secondhand healing. Let's go. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to receiving love. Did you release the idea allergy to receiving love? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to giving love. Did you release the idea allergy to giving love? Yes. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of depression. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of depression? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to love. Did you release the idea allergy to love? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to your own behavior. Did you release the idea allergy to your own behavior? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to love? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? And as always, how does everybody else feel? Chakra card. Woo! All right, Ace of Swords. Hello, Ace of Swords. Whole bunch of cards just popped out. Ace of Swords. There we go, there we go, there we go. Crown chakra. Crown chakra. A lot of crowns and third eyes today, you guys. The power of air. All the signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your name is Ace. You have just had a realization that has dawned on you and pulls together so many questions you have been pondering. The more you seek out knowledge and new ways of understanding, the more the world opens up for you. The more connected you begin to feel to the universe, to yourself, to the beautiful life that you can pursue, and the healed relationship with your body that you can have. Going after a goal can create an energizing sense of purpose that invigorates your efforts. The more you learn, the more you realize there is to learn. It's never ending. This complexity mirrors the many layers that exist everywhere in yourself, in relationships, and in the universe. Allow yourself to sit with the duality of simplicity and complexity. Complexity. Whatever, I don't know the last one. But woo! Manifesting! I am a Gemini. Hello, Joshua. All right. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming, I'm so sorry, flor, azul over here. I'm so sorry. We are locked on and connected. So do you have any trapped emotions of the, let me just double check. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right. I'm not even set up. Yours? Helplessness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31. So around 31 years old, you felt helplessness. 30, 31, or 32 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Bad word. Bad word. Vulnerability. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18. So vulnerability around 18 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Ooh, prenatal. So this is when you were in your mother's womb and you absorbed her trapped emotion and she was feeling sadness. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, we're back to you, and we have anxiety. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Anxiety around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Taken for granted. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, 18. Yes, 18. Taken for granted around 18 years old. Wow, yes, things are resonating. All right. Your subconscious mind remembers. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another, that looks like 15. Let me fix that. 18. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, yours. Another anxiety. Before 20 no after 20 yes, after 30 yes, 30, 31, 32, 33 years old, anxiety, around 33 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, we might be going to the moon. Ooh, betrayal. I always think of a soap opera when I think of betrayal, and they like zoom into the people, like, oh, I don't know why. Before 20 no, after 20 yes, after 30 yes, 31 years old, betrayal, around 31. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, effort unreceived. Let's get it and release it. Before 20 yes, before 10 no, after 10 yes, after 15 yes, 15, 16, 17, effort unreceived, around 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No! Okay, I really thought we were going to go to the moon. We were getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You had 8 trapped emotions that you could release in this moment of the highest priority. Now, if anybody resonates with any of the trapped emotions we uncovered, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get some of this secondhand healing as well. It is full-blown healing. I call it secondhand healing because you are the observer. All right, you guys, let's do this. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release a trapped emotion of effort unreceived? You sure did. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of betrayal. Ooh, this is a good one. Did you release the trapped emotion of betrayal? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Ooh. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Woo! I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of taken for granted. Did you release the trapped emotion of taken for granted? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. I set the intention to release the prenatal trapped emotion of sadness. Did you release the prenatal trapped emotion of sadness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Did you release the trapped emotion of vulnerability? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of helplessness. Did you release the trapped emotion of helplessness? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we are disconnected. Whew. We're going to do a chakra card, Kirsty. Like all the cards want to come out. Okay. 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords. Throat chakra. All right. So Saturn in Libra. There are times when everything seems to flow easily, and there are other times, such as now, when it feels like there is great difficulty. During difficult times, it is even more important to find clarity on what matters most to you. Being really clear on what truly matters to you will help guide you through your difficulty. There will be times when you need to put mind over matter and trust that you're doing the right thing, even if it feels hard or mentally exhausting. Lord, yes. There are times when it is also important to communicate clearly and thoughtfully. You can be honest and talk about difficult topics while also respect the emotions of yourself and others without carrying any emotional burden that is not yours to carry. Communication is not always about what comes from you or what you say. Communication is also about what you receive from others. What are you allowing yourself to receive from others? Very good. All right. Kirsty, let's begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming you over here. We're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to money? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Taken for granted. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. So this would be 26, 27, or 28 years old. You felt like you were taken for granted. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. So around 12 years old, insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Self-abuse means many different things, and I'm going to say this every single time it comes up. Negative self-talk is the biggest one. We are so mean to ourselves. The other one is physically not taking care of ourselves, not eating enough protein, not getting enough sleep, drugs, alcohol, and so forth. And the third one is physically harming yourself. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another, or well, hold on. You don't need to know more, but I didn't find the age. Did this happen before 20? Yes. Before 10? No. After 10? Yes. After 15? Yes. 15, 16, 17. So around 17 years old, teenager. I mean, we're all mean to ourselves at that time. Yes. Not making you a priority. That is the perfect one. Yes. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. Anxiety. Spot on. Perfect. Sorry, I have a piece of hair or fuzz on my face. So anxiety around 25. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 years old. Effort unreceived around 29 years old. Around 29. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Let's get rid of these. Stubbornness. I too am stubborn. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. Stubbornness. Around 37. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Let's get rid of them. Stubbornness. Kirsty. All right, before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 years old. Stubbornness. So I will be releasing these as well, so thank you so much. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Man, you guys are like willing and ready to release today. Self-abuse. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. Self-abuse. You were a little baby. Partying all night? Probably just mean to yourself. Do you need to know? Hello, daydream believer. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lord, you guys are just, I'm so happy you're able to release all this. This is awesome. All right, everybody, if you resonate with any of the trapped emotions that were uncovered, please set the intention. It gets released from you as well, so you can get some of that secondhand healing. They look wild. Well, this is my new phone. And I look scary with my new phone camera. Because this one, my other phone that I use is slowly dying, so I think I'm going to go get a Wi-Fi only phone tomorrow because this is just not acceptable. Okay, let's begin. You're very welcome. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Did you release the trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of taken for granted. Woo! Did you release the trapped emotion of taken for granted? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to money? No. And we're disconnected. Hello, Michael. Bradley. Everybody has gotten, oh no, except one person. Everybody has gotten at least a third eye or crown, I think. Now we're moving into new territory. The 10 of Wands. I'm excited, Thelonious. I'm glad I found you today. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling good, and I'm glad you're here. You are now part of the Knights of the Cornbread community. Welcome. All right. So the 10 of Wands. Root chakra. Saturn in Sagittarius. You have reached the next level in your journey. And that next level is requiring something from you. Uh-oh. What you have built serves you well now, and your eye is already on the next goal. It may feel as if you reach this place somewhat unexpectedly, even if you have been on this journey for some time. This new place is another level entirely, and it is asking you to show up for yourself fully in it. Miss Pendulum. This is not the place of rest or comfort, but that doesn't mean that it's unpleasant. You are putting in what it takes, and you have what it takes. Make sure that while you put in effort, that you are, let me rewind, that you are not also overexerting yourself. Take time to rest in between sprints. Resting is key. Occasionally, you may begin to feel fatigue and question whether you're meant to be here. Remind yourself that you are absolutely capable and that the learning curve is one that you have prepared for. You are stepping into your power now and are equipped for this. Let's read it again. You are stepping into your power now and you are equipped for this. Boom! Boom! That is a good card, Miss Pendulum. Woo! The pendulum is moving in your favor. Woo! Let's see. Woo. A bit random, but I've been cross-stitching or healing, and I'm done for that. Yes! A lot of healing and releasing. All right. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Tiffany, Miss Pendulum, over here. And we're locked on and connected. Let's do this. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, this is yours. Defensiveness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Defensiveness around 27 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17 years old. Heartache. Young love. Needed to hear that tonight. Good. It was meant for you. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Heartache. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Heartache around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Hopelessness. Got a few. Yeah, 17. Oof. First ones are usually the worst ones. Ugh. I remember mine. Hopelessness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. I keep forgetting what comes after 20. So forgive me. So 27, again. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Ooh, absorbed. This is not yours. Miss Tiffany Pendulum, this is not yours. This is absorbed. So if you're an empath or you're around someone and they're having an intense emotion, you can absorb that bad boy into your energy system. Or you're just walking around living your best life and you walk into a Walmart and you're like, ooh, the energy's weird, and you soak that up. So you can get it from a lot of different places, but it has nothing to do with you. Stubbornness. I think I carry a bunch of other stuff. Absolutely. I recommend that what I do is whenever I take a shower, I set the intention that any energy that's not mine, it gets released. And it's kind of like the water kind of washes it away. So stubbornness. So when did you acquire this one? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old. So around 32. Maybe you walked into a Walmart. Maybe you're around someone who's just being really stubborn. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Stubbornness. Okay. Okay. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 45, no. 40, 41, 42. Stubbornness around 42 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? There sure is. Effort unreceived. Okay, I'm just making up how to spell that word. That's all right. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, effort unreceived around 16 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, here we go. Confusion. Do you, did this happen before 20? Yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. I almost asked if you needed to know more instead of finding the age. That's why I'm laughing. So confusion around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Oh my gosh. Tiffany. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Tiffany. You ready? If anybody resonates with any of the trapped emotions that were uncovered, set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get some of that second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes, you ready? Yes, let's do this. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. I set the intention to release the absorbed trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the absorbed trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hopelessness. Did you release the trapped emotion of hopelessness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes, those were really good. Good releases. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Did you release a trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we are disconnected. All right, Sarah, what we doing? We doing some body code? We're doing some body code? Highest priority. Heck yeah. I might have to plug in my phone. We're running out of juice. Ooh. You guys are gonna have to come closer. Don't be shy. Steady. Boop. All right, we got juice. 707 with 77. Ooh. Okay. So highest priority, and we got Sarah. Good old Sarah, BFF Sarah. All right, chakra card. Now, Sarah, don't you be throwing these cards in my face. Don't you be throwing these cards in my face. What does Sarah need to hear? Ooh. The Hanged One. Ooh. I'm thinking it looks like some heart and some sacral. Some heart and some sacral. You have a tendency of throwing cards at me. Exploding them everywhere. Thank you for being nice today. It's the holiday season, right? That's why. Like, I'll just be nice this time. All right. Sorry, I don't know my... There it is. So the sacral and the heart. Okay. Water or Neptune. Sorry. Getting to that next level of understanding and having that breakthrough requires a shift in perspective. Your circumstances right now allow you to actively choose how you want to change your perspective. Changing how you see things will require some effort, Sarah. You may not have chosen the circumstances you are trying now to rise above, and yet now it is your choice to take responsibility for your own breakthrough and your own shift in perspective. This is not the time for wishing. You must exert effort to see the results you want. Even if you did not initially choose the situation, you can choose how to dedicate yourself to finding a different path forward. Dedicating yourself to inner work and being open and willing to the possibilities of changing your view will create a new ability within yourself and bring you to the new level of your power that you have not even glimpsed. My mom's calling me. Mommy! Mama, mommy. Okay, so hold on, I'm just waiting. Because I don't know if this is disturbing the live, so I'm just pausing until, because I'm not going to ignore my mom's phone call. Okay, all right, so I got a phone call. I don't know if it interrupted the live, but the Hanged One. Sarah getting some new abilities. All right, but let's change that perspective, shall we? Okay. Highest priority. Boom, boom, boom. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Sarah over here. We're locked on and connected. Let's do this. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. We got some energy, emotional stuff, a trapped emotion, just your basic common trapped emotion. Stubbornness, Sarah. Did this happen before 20? No. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37, 38 years old, stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, the 7 evils, and heat. Too much heat energy. This is part of the Chinese medicine. If you are exposed too much to an element, one of the 6 elements, it's almost like it imbalances your energetic body. So this is heat. You could have been exposed to heat. You could be eating too many hot, spicy foods, or you're just really angry. So, or it can be an internal balance. I think it's with the liver. The liver, stomach, and heart imbalance. So symptoms of this is itchiness, rashes, inflammation, fever, thirst, dehydration, constipation, and just unable to be in the heat. It can create feelings of restlessness, agitation, and even aggression. So it's very similar to if you have a heat stroke. You know, you just like, you may be sweating a lot. You're always hot. You're running on hot. So that is heat energy. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, the 7 evils, wind energy. So if the heat energy can imbalance your liver, which can create wind energy. So you can have symptoms that change quickly and drastically. It's almost like you have shoulder pain and then all of a sudden you have hip pain and then you have back pain. You're like, what is going on? Your moods may change really quickly. But let's dive in a little bit more. So you can also get it if you're exposed to wind in the environment. So if you're playing with a tornado, a hurricane, or just like really windy, it could be too much wind. If you live near the ocean, it's usually windy near oceans or a lake. It can affect the head, throat, eyes, upper body, and lungs and create shaking or spasms. And you can be very sensitive to the wind, whether you're inside or outside. So if you hear the wind, you may be like, ugh, just like can't stand it. So yeah, too much wind. So you got too much heat, too much wind. Gonna release it. Or that too, dreamer. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Chakra. Sacral chakra. That was your chakra card. Woohoo! All right, so your sacral chakra, this is below your belly button. It is creativity, sexuality, emotions, one-on-one relationships. There's one more, creativity, emotions, one-on-one relationships. I'll figure it out. It'll come to me. So your passions. This is the center of creation. So what are you creating? Are you controlling yourself too much? Are you not setting boundaries? Ooh, this is a juicy one. But we'll reset it so you're able to stand in your power and start creating and getting out of your circumstances, which we were just talking about. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. I know. Loving the synchronicities, right? Energy, mental, and a will to. All right, Sarah, what you willing to do? Ooh, this is good. You have a will to, hold on, I cannot spell this word. You have a will to avoid stepping into your power. This is so good. I love this. I love this so much. Okay. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Nervously glances around us. Sarah, I love you so much. So hold on. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, emotional, heart wall emotion, a common heart wall. Okay. Rejection, Oh, I love this because, and the thing is that even though sometimes these can be a little harsh and a little juicy, a little like, ow, you've done enough healing and you're able to release it. Like, and especially if these things keep coming, like we keep uncovering and uncovering, it's just more healing that you can do for yourself. And I absolutely love it. I'm all about it. So heart wall, trapped emotion, rejection. When did this happen? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Oh man, I really wanted to keep going. We were on a roll, Sarah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we kind of dabbled in a lot of different things today, Sarah. We dabbled. We went through a lot of categories, which was awesome. If anybody resonates with any of the things that were uncovered, set the intention, it gets released, rebalance, or reset from you as well. Next time, baby. All right. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to avoid stepping into your power. Now, I'm going to intend that everybody gets this released if you're willing, if you're open to it, because we all need to step into our power. Did you release the will to avoid stepping into your power? Yes. I set the intention to reset and balance the sacral chakra. Did you reset and balance the sacral chakra? Yes. I set the intention to release the wind energy. Did you release the wind energy? Yes. I set the intention to release the heat energy. Did you release the heat energy? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. We're disconnected. Chakra card. Okay. All right. Okay. So Ace of Pentacles. That was easy. Crown chakra. Boom, baby. So the power of earth elements, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Starting out on a new path holds so much anticipation and potential. You wonder how you will respond to new opportunities and unexpected circumstances along the way. As exciting as a new opportunity is, as exciting as a new opportunity is, it is your choice as to whether or not you grasp it. You are well situated right now from your current perspective. Starting something new may mean leaving the familiar behind. When you connect to your broader perspective, though, you begin to see the new You begin to see that any new journey must begin somewhere, and that there is so much more that is possible for you. You can continue to hold gratitude for what you have while you also begin a new pursuit. Trying something new does not mean giving up your gratitude. Trying something new simply opens up your perspective and doors to new possibilities. That's a good one. Sorry, Riley just head-butted me and it scared me. A very good card. All right, heart wall. Viewer discretion is advised. Heart walls can be very intense, very juicy, very emotional. So if anybody starts feeling a little emotional, a little tightness in your chest, it's normal, okay? With heart walls, once we identify the emotion and the age, we release it right away. So go ahead and set your intentions now, all right? Because I'm just gonna keep on going. All right, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Crichton over here, locked on and connected. Do you have heart wall? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion in your heart wall you can release right now? Yes. Depression. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37. So around 37 years old, 36, 37, or 38 years old, you were experiencing depression. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of depression. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Awesome. Radioactive sugar. Do you have a heart wall? Yes. Can you release this trapped emotion now? Yes. Self-abuse. Self-abuse is negative self-talk 99% of the time. Not physically taking care of yourself, not getting enough sleep, eating poorly, and so forth, or physically harming yourself. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Self-abuse around 27 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Do you have a heart wall? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion you can release right now from it? Yes. Heartache. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old, heartache. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. Do you have a heart wall? Yes. Can you release this trapped emotion now? Yes. Stubbornness. A lot of stubbornness today. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, yes. 45, 46, 47 years old. Stubbornness around 47. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Do you have a heart wall? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion in your heart wall you can release right now? No. Okay. So you still have a heart wall. You were able to release 4 trapped emotions from your heart wall. You're going to notice a huge difference. Okay. So let's now continue. We're going to do physical for the body code. What other card? What other card? The 9 of Pentacles. Looks like a little bit of root chakra. Already felt it. Awesome. Yeah, the heart walls hit different, so I wouldn't be surprised if you felt some emotion, had some emotional processing the next day or so. So just be nice to yourself, okay? All right, the root chakra, Venus and Virgo. All the hard work you have invested into your life is starting to pay off. You are starting to feel that confidence and groundedness that comes from having successfully worked through some tough challenges. You may have not actively chosen all your originating circumstances, but you know that exercising self-discipline can help you to actively create your future. As you begin to near the completion of this chapter in your journey, allow yourself to enjoy the satisfaction of seeing your hard work come to life in a meaningful way. Remain grounded and motivated so that you can continue to see your efforts through yourself. Your ambition will serve you best if you combine your grounded perspective, dedication, and joy together as you wrap up this chapter of your journey. You are very close to a wonderful moment. Enjoy it and keep going strong. A lot of people, promise, perfect, thank you. A lot of people are ending chapters, and I don't know if that has to do because we're flirting with 2014, or we are not flirting with 2014. 2024. And it's like a fresh start. It's like a new beginning. Now, you can always have a fresh start at any time, but I don't know, it just hits different. New day, new month, new year. So that's really exciting. All right. So let me turn the page. So we're going to be doing physical. I'm just going to call it physical symptoms. Wow, I spelled that wrong. All right. You know what? I'm just going to call it physical. I'm just going to keep it how you wrote it. All right, body code. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to anything physical? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. Oops. You are unavailable for something. So at some point in your life, you were experiencing sadness, hopelessness, overwhelmed with life, or physical pain, and you thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and it became part of your personality. So we're going to find out what this is. No will to share. Sharing your food. That is me. I do not share my food. Sharing your emotions, your feelings, your opinion, sharing your space, sharing your time, sharing your energy, anything. When I say you have no will to share, what comes to mind? And that's what that is. It can even be a couple of things. We don't have to limit it to one. We can release all that. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. Another? You're just like, no, not co-signing for that. Do free readings, not with emotion code and body code. No will to receive support. So this can be more of a control, receiving support, like, no, I got this, I don't need your help. You may feel like it is weak to receive support. I resonate with that. You don't trust people, and maybe you want the support, but your mind has created these beautiful defense mechanisms, so you don't receive that support. So it can mean a lot. Do you get sassy when someone eyeballs your plate? Yes. So it can mean a lot of different things. Like, I do not share my food. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Correct. Awesome. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. You can have an allergy to any idea, person, place, or thing. It's very similar to a fear or a phobia. You got hurt in the past and your mind's like, never again, we want to live, and this hurt too much. So it's going to create these beautiful defense mechanisms to prevent you from experiencing this again. If you're about to experience this thing again or get into this situation, then that's when the alarms go off and your self-sabotage, the fight, fight, or flee, freeze response kicks in, throwing pocket sand, and so much more. These defense mechanisms can be unique to you. So if you were afraid of public speaking, how do you feel? Anxiousness, overwhelm, anxiety, upset stomach, your legs might feel like they're giving out. That's your body and your mind's way of trying to protect you. So let's find out what this is. Being rejected. You may not put yourself in situations where you feel you may be rejected. So if you're like, ooh, if I do that, I may be rejected, you're not going to do it. Asking for help, asking a question, putting yourself out there, anything like that. You're like, nope, I'd rather not. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. So instead of the no will to where you're not available for it, this one you are all about the will to. You're like, I'm gonna do this, let's do it, or let's sign me up. I think I have spots left over. If you boot my face and go to my link tree, it's at the top and you can sign up there. So what are you willing to do? A will to hate others. Now, hate can be a strong word. We're doing, this is like worst case scenario, or like the most extreme ones. You may dislike others. You may What's another word? I'm trying to think of another word for hate. Dislike. Want nothing to do with others. It could be a group of people. It could be a certain group of people. It could be everybody. It could be one person. But there's some people you're just like, I'm unavailable for you. I want nothing to do with it. It can just be random people. You're just like, I don't even want to go out into the world because I don't want to interact with people. Distrust. No people for me. You're just like, I'm just here for myself with my animals, and that's all I need. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Offensive. And an entity. Okay, before everyone starts freaking out. It can mean the spooks. So a spirit. There are so many different energies around us that we cannot see, that we just can't see. Some of them are the spooks. There are spirits that are kind of in limbo, that haven't moved on. They're punishing themselves. They feel judgment and so forth. That is a conversation for another day. But here you are living your best life, and an entity is like, ooh, how you doing? You could be matching the same energy. So maybe you were really sad and you're just wandering around the public, and this entity is vibrating at sadness. And so it's like, ooh, I like you. We have the same vibration. I want to hang out with you. But also, they are attracted to your light as well. So it's kind of like, ah. So like, you're just really attractive. This can be, like I said, there's a bunch of energy around us. It can be, entities just means negative energy. It could be something that's your own creation, a part of yourself you're neglecting, and you create your own little space junk around your energy system, or you run into someone else's energy. Kind of like when I was saying, you can tell the thickness of a room if you can tell when someone got into a fight. So it could be something like that. So here are some symptoms of having an entity: fatigue, physical discomfort, negativity and mood issues, addiction, feeling like something is there that just does not belong, feeling stuck, feeling conflict or resistance coming from the outside, self-sabotage, anger at self, self-doubt, mental illness symptoms, and nightmares. Ooh. I have an entity. But that's okay. We're going to release it. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these were huge. Huge, huge, huge. I'm really excited for you. All right, everybody, go ahead and you have all of those minus the nightmares. We'll set your intentions, okay? If you resonate with any of the things that we uncovered today, set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get some of that secondhand healing. Let's go. I set the intention to release this entity with love, and I ask God to send it to the light. Ooh. Did you release this entity? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to hate others. Did you release the will to hate others? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being rejected. Did you release the idea allergy to being rejected? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to receive support. Did you release the no will to receive support? Yes. Ooh, these are really good. I set the intention to release the no will to share. I guess I'll intend I release this one too. Did you release the no will to share? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to anything physical? No. And we are disconnected. Let's do this. Kaylee. What does Kaylee? Ooh. The High Priestess. Thank you, Bradley. My, oh my, I spy with my pretty little eyes. The High Priestess. Solar plexus and crown chakra. So it's the moon, has to do with the moon. Very feminine energy. Keeper of the secrets. You build increasing depth of knowledge. Your connection to universal patterns, knowledge, and deep wisdom are core to who you are. As you understand more deeply, you recognize how much more there is to discover. You find yourself diving deeper to uncover more about the universe and its vast beauty. While you build this sacred connection to the universe, you are also building a sacred connection to yourself. You hold the universe within you. When you dive deep into yourself and the universe, you will encounter mysteries of your story. Oh my gosh, it's an adventure. Remain in connection with the universe as you explore these mysteries and shadows, knowing that the love and wisdom of the universe is always available within you. The sacred darkness will illuminate your path. Kaylee, this is a good card. Heck yeah. Bruh, congratulations on 91 days clean and sober. That's incredible, man. Or lady. Man. You look, from your picture, you look like a gentleman. All right. All right, so moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming you over here, and we're locked on and connected. Let's do this correct. All right, awesome. Well, congratulations. That is absolutely amazing. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to anything emotional? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Heartache. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26. So heartache around 26 years old. 25 or 26 or 27. Betty! Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Low self-esteem. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12. 12 years old, low self-esteem. Checks out. I will be releasing that one as well. Do you need to know more? Thank you, Betty. No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Heartache. I love that you love. I love muscle testing. I love muscle testing. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Heartache around 22. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31 years old. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16 years old. So around 16 years old, heartache. You got it, Betty. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years old, heartache. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Heartache. Kaylee. You're going to feel amazing after this. This is going to be a huge release. Everybody, buckle up. Yes, we're on the same page. This is going to be a little rough, but healing can be a little messy, and that's cool. That's great. It's beneficial for us. We're going to feel good afterwards. So heartache. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. What comes after 20? 30, yes. 30, 31, 32. So 32 years old, heartache. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, you were a little baby. Heartache around 8. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. All right, you guys. I already feel this is going to be heavy. So thank you, Kaylee, for being brave enough and being vulnerable and doing this and helping everyone else heal. This is going to be intense. So set the intention If you guys resonate with any of these, set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get some of that secondhand healing, okay? Used to be a position of authority, high responsibility. Yeah, yes, I was a police officer for 5 beautiful years. All right, let's go. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of low self-esteem. Did you release the trapped emotion of low self-esteem? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Woo-wee. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to anything emotional? No. And we're disconnected. A chakra card real quick. Yes, I've done a lot in my life. I don't understand what's happening. My camera fell. Whatever. Yeah, I've done a lot of things in my life. I'm like, this seems fun, and I just do it. All right, Ten of Swords. Ooh. That's what just go to the link in my bio, in my link tree. Thank you, Daydream. All right, Ten of Swords. All right, root chakra, Sun and Gemini. You're very welcome. It can often feel worse before it starts to get better. Yeah, unpacking years of bundled, repressed experiences feels messy before it starts to feel freer. Didn't we just talk about this? You are so close to a breakthrough. Continue to persevere. You have brought yourself so far, and you are very close to a completely new chapter in your journey. Again, a new chapter. Those lingering mental daggers often originate from intergenerational beliefs, traumas, and patterns. You have the opportunity to separate yourself from those intergenerational pattern cycles now. When you look at where you are now, you can already see the ways in which you have differentiated, wow, I cannot say that word, yourself and uplifted yourself from the expectations that were placed on you. Continue to build on all the courageous and beautiful work you are doing. Seek professional assistance where it will benefit you, and know that you are already free. Hey, what's up? Ten of Swords. All right. Tracy-faith. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. And we're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to any physical, mental, emotional, or anything money? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Yours? Defensiveness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36 years old. Defensiveness around 36 years old. So 35, 36, or 37. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, yes. 45, 46, 47. Stubbornness around 47 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Confusion? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35 years old. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Oh, thank you. Effort unreceived. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Negative self-talk, not physically taking care of yourself or physically harming yourself. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So everyone can resonate with this one. 17 years old, self-abuse on yourself. Yeah. Negative self-talk. And staying up all night, doing homework or hanging out with friends. Do you hear Matthew? Hello, Matthew. I too identify as a nerd. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Stubbornness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 21 years old. Stubbornness around 21. I can resonate with that. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the majority of these came from these emotions, all of them except one, are generated by the lungs and the large intestine. So if you have issues with those, it's because it's your body's way of trying to get your attention. Have a good night. All right, if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get some of that second-hand healing. All right. Oh, you do? So yeah, so this will help ease some of your symptoms. So that's awesome. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release a trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release a trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. These were really good. I could feel the energy. This is incredible. Did you release the trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to anything physical, emotional, mental, and or money? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? Third Sister Collective. Let's pull a card. Bradley. We have the Three of Wands. Sorry, Riley. Can I have that? Oh my gosh, Bradley, thank you so much. The Three of Wands. This may be a third eye or a throat chakra. More shall be revealed. Three of Wands. The throat chakra. Ask me about my paradigm. Hey girl, what's up? So this is the Sun in Aries. So building sacred connection and communication is a practice. Keep coming back to connect with yourself in the universe, and over time you will find the language that is unique to you. Your inner work is beginning to express itself now, and as you begin to see the healing flow outward. As you partner with the sacred energy, know that you have brought this energy into your own life. There has been There has been help along the way, but know that the healing you are bringing in now is here because you choose to seek it. This is a significant moment in your self-expression. Along the way, you may sometimes feel a part of yourself is holding back. Normal. That is part of the journey, and you should respect your need for privacy while also gently allowing yourself to say the things that need to be said. As you continue to build your confidence, this will flow more easily. Ooh, that's 3 of Wands. That's a good card. All right. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming the Third Sister Collective. We are locked on and connected. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Do you have any trapped emotions of the... Yes, trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Yours? Terror. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30. So 30 years old, around 30 years old, 29, 30, 31. Bradley, stop it. But thank you. You experience some terror. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old, confusion. Who wasn't confused at 12 years old? Things are happening. Men's voices are going from like a different octave. It's just weird. It's a weird, confusing time. Excuse me. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Vulnerability. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Vulnerability around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hopelessness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Hopelessness. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Fear. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. Around 28 years old, fear. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old. Around 21 years old, anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse, negative self-talk, not physically taking care of yourself, and physically harming yourself. It could be any one of those, mostly negative self-talk. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old, self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. You're like, I know you want to go to bed, but your subconscious mind's like, nah, you will stay up. So abandonment. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. Abandonment around 8 years old. Do you need to know more? No. No, I'm all here for it. Okay, good. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Get rid of it. We want this all gone. All right, so we have guilt. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Guilt around 22 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yes. Let's get... Ooh, anger. Ooh. Third Sister Collective, a little anger. Thank you for the bear, Kitty. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Anger around 17 or 16. Yeah, Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, you guys, we are getting our dose of healing tonight. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well, so you can get that second-hand healing. Let's begin. You're about to hear some stomach ASMR. My stomach is about to growl. It is me. I have chills already. How exciting. Your body's excited, preparing. LA Wild. All right. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release the trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of fear. Did you release the trapped emotion of fear? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hopelessness. Did you release the trapped emotion of hopelessness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Ooh. Did you release the trapped emotion of vulnerability? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release the trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of terror. Did you release the trapped emotion of terror? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. Chakra card. Oh, King of Pentacles. Look at you just chilling out in your throne. I have no idea what this means. All right, King, solar plexus, the air of earth. Now is the time for confidence as you embark in a new opportunity. You have been gifted with this opportunity, and that opportunity requires a response on your part. Okay, some decisions. What matters the most as you start this new journey is that you take this opportunity seriously. Take it seriously for the benefit it holds for yourself and also for how it may benefit others. Allow the sense of grounded confidence that you have built over time to combine with healthy responsibility to guide your decisions. The purpose of this opportunity may appear to most benefit you right now, but there will also be a benefit to yourself in the future and to others. Use all the experience you have gained to date to make the most of this opportunity. Know you have to do what it takes, and your future self is grateful for you right now. Boom. Close the book. Let's do this. Boom. All right, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Bradley over here. We're locked on and connected. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, energy, mental, a memory field, memory. So this is like a dark cloud over your head. It usually hangs out in the front of your face, around your third eye, or on the top of your head. So there's something from your past that you're having a hard time moving on from. It could be like a relationship, and maybe it's preventing you from going into another relationship. As an example, relationships are easy because everybody can resonate with them so easily. Something you did, something you didn't do, something you said, didn't say, and so forth. But it's preventing you from moving forward. You may see a pattern. So from this memory, you may see patterns. So same situation, different people. or the emotional theme. So we're going to find the emotional theme and around what age this occurred. Rejection. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So some sort of rejection around 17 years old is, you're still holding on to it. And you may see this repeated, or you just refer to this memory often. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a no will to. Bradley, you're like, I'm not co-signing for that. Not gonna look at it, acknowledge it. It does not exist. So what are you just like not willing to do? Share. Do you have a hard time sharing your food too? We have reached the end of ours. That was really weird. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I mean, so any type of sharing your feelings, sharing your opinion, sharing your space, sharing your time, sharing your food, sharing your drink, anything. Hey, Katie, how are you? Anything that involves sharing, you're just like, nope. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. So this is something you are all about. You definitely want to engage in this. Whatever this is, you're like, yes, please, I'll take another. Resist. What are you resisting? It could be emotions. It could be other people. It can be yourself. It could be your thoughts. It could be anything that you're pushing against. You're like, get away, pushing away. There's something there. One thing, many things, all things. It could be anything. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, meridian, main meridian, your right triple warmer meridian. I am all closed up for Motion Code and Body Code. I do this every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you wanted to, but you can hang out and get some secondhand healing. The triple warmer meridian is a sassy one. Here are some symptoms of an imbalance, an unhappy triple warmer. Imbalance of the fight, flight, or freeze response, water retention, lack of body part connection and wholeness, headache and migraine, hearing issues and tinnitus, facial and neck stiffness, toothache, sore throat, elbow discomfort, imbalance of body temperature, and trouble letting go negativity. And bless you. All right. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. Ooh, no will to forgive others. Everyone, one person, a couple of people, a group of people. There's something you're just like, I'm not forgiving you. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, and if it does, set the intention it gets released from you as well. My guides be telling on me. I'm telling you, right? Highest priority is very sassy. You get called out on a lot of stuff, and I love it. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and idea allergy. Stranger, danger. What are you just not wanting to be around? And your defense mechanisms pop up. Being visible or being seen. Compliments, people giving you compliments, recognition, just anything where eyes are on you. And that could be anything. Posting, social media, job, romantic relationships, family, anything. They are really calling you out, but this is good because we're going to release it. And we're going to release it. Bradley, you're just like, I'm never giving you power again. The power to choose. I keep dreaming of myself blowing up an account. There you go. And you can do that. You have the ability to do that. We just have to get rid of this being visible thing because it is difficult to do if you're not visible. That's okay. We're going to release it. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance? Another idea allergy. Nurse Ninja, thank you. I don't know what that was. You have an idea allergy to success. Now, there are different levels of success. Success means different things to everybody is what I'm trying to say. But that could be being seen as well. Just saying. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beautiful, juicy imbalances. If anybody resonates with any of these, set the intention to reset, rebalance, and release. And get that secondhand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to success. Did you release, hey Deb, did you release the idea allergy to success? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being visible. Did you release the idea allergy to being visible? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to forgive others. Did you release the no will to forgive others? Yes. I set the intention to reset and balance the right triple warmer meridian. Did you reset and balance the right triple warmer meridian? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to resist. Now we know what you're resisting. More shall be revealed. And it was. Did you release the will to resist? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to share. Did you release the no will to share? Yes. I set the intention to release the memory field of rejection. Did you release the memory field of rejection? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No, and we're disconnected. Radioactive sugar. What do you need to hear? Oh, Australia. Hello. Juliet. Ooh, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, wow, right there. Solar plexus. Heir of Earth. Do we have this one? This sounds familiar. Now is the time for confidence as you embark on a new opportunity. You have been gifted with the opportunity. I feel like we read this. Yeah, the opportunity. You have been gifted with this opportunity, and that opportunity requires a response on your part. What matters most is that you start this new journey. What matters the most as you start this new journey is that you take this opportunity seriously. Take it seriously for the benefit it holds for yourself and also for how it may benefit others. Allow the sense of grounded confidence that you have built over time to combine with healthy responsibility to guide your decisions. The purpose of this opportunity may appear most benefit right now, but there will also be a benefit to yourself in the future and to others. Use all experiences you have gained to date to make the most out of this opportunity. Know you do have what it takes, and your future self is so grateful for you right now. Boom! Knight of Pentacles. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Okay, radioactive sugar. Radioactive sugar. Moving my subconscious, I just love saying your name. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming radioactive sugar. We're locked on and connected. Let's do this. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to trauma and sadness that you can release right now? Yes. Thank you too for the catch. I was gonna, oh my gosh. Thank you, Bradley. Love you too, man. I'm so excited for you. So we have energy, reverberation, seeking heart energy. This is a juicy one. Everyone else who's watching this and you release this, this is a good one. You're like, okay, tell us what it is. So, seeking heart energy at some point in your life, usually it happens when you are younger, you don't receive love properly. Or it can be from a relationship you didn't get love properly. And so since you didn't receive love or know how to love yourself properly, you look outside of yourself for love. And this isn't good. This isn't good. Ow, ow, my leg just fell asleep. So, so this can be negative emotions, sugar, food, alcohol, chronic illnesses, work, and exercise. Just to name a few. This can be very unique to you. Whoop. It has the potential to cause other obsessive, compulsive, addictive, and destructive behaviors. So it can be created due to a heart wall, associated imbalances, abuse or neglect, isolation or loneliness, or negative core beliefs. So this is good. We're gonna release this. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. Radioactive, like, I ain't co-signing for that. Nope. What are you not willing to do? Trust others. You're like, nope. Hurt me once. Shame on me. Hurt me twice. Shame. Wait. Reverse that. Hurt me once. Shame on you. Hurt me twice. Shame on me. So trusting others. You have a hard time to trust others. You were hurt in the past, and so you're very guarded. It's almost like you have to know everything about another person before you can trust them. There it is, starting off strong. So a lot of different meanings. So it could be a group of people, maybe your family you trust, maybe your friends you trust, but everybody else, no. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, a no will to. You're still like, what? No. Not even going to acknowledge this. Nope. You have a no will to align with the divine. Okay, so before everyone starts freaking out, there's a lot of meanings to what, sorry, my lips are chapped. There's a lot of meanings to what the divine is. It can be a higher power. It can be the divine works through you. You are the image of the divine, and the divine can be you. So there was some point in your life where you questioned it. And we've all had these moments where we just like look up. We're like, really? What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? And then we just refuse to, we question ourselves. We question a higher power and so forth. Called out. Okay. Yeah. We've all had those moments. Okay. Every single one of us. So it really depends on what you view as the divine. Everybody has a different meaning of what the divine is. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, no will to, radioactive sugar. All right, I needed to double check on. Oh no, I hit the motion code on accident. Forgive others. You don't trust others. You don't forgive others. So, and this can be linked to the first one of trusting others. So you got hurt and you will never forgive because maybe you did forgive someone and they just hurt you again. I've been through some tough stuff. And that's okay. That's okay. Listen, we all have a story. We all have an experience. We have beautiful defense mechanisms that our beautiful ego has created for us. Listen, my defense mechanisms were glorious. I never let anyone in. I was mean. I was an angry person. Ooh, you look at me the wrong way, I was like, I'm done with you. And I went the other way. Miracle magic. Thank you, Betty. So, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. So I know the unique defense mechanisms, and my ego is just a silly thing. Another no will to. A no will to be with others. I mean, nowadays, it's fair. Are you still like that? No, I am not like that. No, 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 no. So it can be a certain group of people or everybody or one person. You're like, I refuse to be around you. I like to stay in my peace, which is alone. Exactly. Yeah. You know, just there's a lot of craziness nowadays. And I think after COVID, during COVID, people were just so mean to each other. And so it's like almost what my experience is like they had a mask on, so they felt like that they were hiding and they could get away with it. Just like people who are hiding behind their phone and commenting on stuff, they felt like they could get away with it, and people were mean. So I wouldn't want to be around others either. So do you need to know more? No. Alone is my safe place. Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. A no will to. A no will to feel feelings. And they're like, I'm going to suppress those. It can be all emotions. It can be the negative emotions. It could even be the positive emotions. It could be one emotion, or expressing your feelings. So sharing your opinion, even stating, hey, you hurt me, or hey, I love you. You know, any type of communication or communicating your feelings. People were mean because they were afraid to. Still are. That hasn't changed. Yeah, and that's okay if they're afraid, but Lord have mercy, we're supposed to work together. Anyone else being emotional and sleepy for the last couple of days? I was over the weekend. I was very tired. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. We might be going to the moon. Energy. Mental. And a will to. So this is, you want to do this. You're all about it. Hide true self. Being authentic, being yourself is one of the scariest things in the world. And I think it's because each and every one of us, we're unique. We have our own personality, our own experience, our own perspective. And based on our beautiful brain, that's dangerous, because if we're against the pack or we go against the majority, then we won't survive. And when you are opening up and being yourself and you get judged, it hurts. It hits different. Hello, welcome. I think I've been drinking so much water, I'm still thirsty. Energy work seems to, yeah, it dehydrates you. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If anybody resonates with any of these imbalances that we uncovered, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get some of this secondhand healing. Let's go. I set the intention to release the will to hide true self. Did you release the will to hide true self? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to feel feelings. Did you release the no will to feel feelings? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to be with others. Did you release the no will to be with others? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to forgive others. Whoa, that was a good one. Did you release the no will to forgive others? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to align with the divine. Did you release the no will to align with the Did you release the no will to align with the divine? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to trust others. Did you release the no will to trust others? Yes. I want everybody to intend to release this next imbalance, okay? This is very important. I set the intention to release the seeking heart energy. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. Did you release the seeking heart energy? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to trauma or trauma and sadness? No. And we're disconnected. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Excited that you, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going to an energy healing conference in Vegas. Like, how wild is that? So drink your water, be nice to yourself. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the shares, and all the gifts. And thank you all for being here and hanging out with me. It's always fun. It's always a pleasure. So I will be seeing you guys later. I'm going to try to be on tomorrow. If not, I'm going to try to be on Saturday. If not, I will be back next week. All right. Absolutely. You're very welcome, Katie. I'll see you on Saturday. All right, you guys have a wonderful